together is immediately splitting up. Onward.
How are you feeling?
Better. Thanks to Taya.
I'm glad to hear it.
And Torgal helped too. Didn't you, boy?
After it!
Yeah, remember to pet your dog, you know? He's your best friend his whole life.
This used to be a trade route for merchants crossing the Scars, till the Republic laid a new road wide enough to let wagons pass, and all official traffic moved there.
Leaving this one for those living outside the law.
Indeed.
Yeah.
I doubt we'll be the only
Seems like a
outlaws
trap.
on the trail today.
I'm like, where's the other one now?
So what do you think? Really? It's as bad as that?
Oh, aye. There's trouble up ahead. And too much of it for us to handle.
I take it there's danger on the road.
What about this fearsome-looking fellow? You think he'd be equal to the task?
Oh, no doubt. Assuming he's willing to hear us out. Well met, friend. My brother and I
Sure,
have been
why
tasked
not?
with finding a merchant's missing cart. You seen it by any chance?
How does a merchant misplace his cart?
Oh, the man's a coward. When he thought goblins might come a-snarling, he ran, leaving his livelihood abandoned in the past.
Of course he did.
He sent the two of us to fetch it, but it's gone. Now, I'm not much of a thinker, but I know the work of thieves when I see it.
I have a feeling
My
he just like
brother's right on all
dropped
accounts.
it.
And by my estimation, the bastards are lying in wait just down the road.
We may have seen our share of action, true, but we've not got the skill in arms to boldly brave an ambush.
Nobody does.
You, however, have the look of a man who needn't fear a band of backwater ruffians. What do you say? Will you help us out? Chances are they'll come for you either way. But if you promise to lend us a hand, at least you'll pocket a reward for your troubles.
Ah, sure, why not?
Well, if I'm going to have to deal with them anyway.
You've clearly got a fine head on those broad shoulders.
We're lucky you came along. Now,
I can't tell this is a scam
hoping
or
to
not.
make a heavy purse in Boklad, our merchant friend loaded his cart with as much as it would carry. Reckon he won't be forking over the rest of our fee if we don't find those goods. So, while you're seeing to those bandits, you keep your eyes open.
All right. Just don't expect me to drag the cart out of there myself.
No. You can leave the cart to us.
Seems like they
You
just
put
heard
an end to
someone
those
like,
bandits
drop
and point
something or
us in the right direction. You do that, we'll take care of the
that
rest.
just seems scammy. It's like that doesn't sound shady at all.
I'm not sure I trust those two. But if there are bandits lying in wait, I should probably take it.
Look lively, you lot. We've got guests.
These must be our bandits.
Nope, I don't know how to use a shield. Let me break it, why not?
It's over.
Wait, so new enemies approached, but I just fought this dude the whole time. Like, good job, Jill. Good job, Torgal. You guys did the rest. I'm gonna punch this guy a lot. Like, a lot.
That's them dealt with. Now, where's that cart?
Nope, not in there. Oh, it's just up here? Okay.
Getting all of this out of here will be a nightmare.
Oh,
Seems
not
we
my problem.
Found ourselves the right man for the job, wouldn't you say?
Found the cart and didn't leave a single bastard breathing. Our merchant friend will be delighted.
And how exactly will he be getting his goods out of here?
You leave that to us. After all, it'd be wrong to make such a fine warrior haul cabbages to market.
You've done
This
your
sounds so
part,
sketchy.
and that's all
Like,
you need to worry
just straight
about.
up sketchy.
Here,
But alright, I'll take your money.
it's been a pleasure. Now piss off.
There's no need to be so rude, brother.
I know, right?
What if we want his help again next time?
Yeah. Look, piss off the dude that just killed a bunch of bandits waiting for an ambush. Not the brightest idea, my dude. Not the brightest idea. Anyways, where were we? Ah, yes, we're running to Burkhardt.
I see the Dalmex lag behind Rosaria when it comes to bridge building.
The fallen ruin should hold, at least. The path continues on the other side.
No? Oh. Okay.
Waken wind!
I just love the charge punches. Like, it just looks so sick. I mean, the ground pound too, but that charge punch is, oh, the way that the animation is just ridiculous.
So this is Zemeckis.
The land of the gods. It's even more impressive than I imagined. I remember being captivated by the story as a child.
Long, long ago, man was overcome by avarice and challenged the gods in a bid to win their power. The final battle took place here, at these falls. Or so the legend goes. If anyone ever manages to plumb those depths, perhaps we'll learn if there's any truth to the tale.
That the gods emerged victorious and punished man for his defiance by visiting upon him 2 curses.
Dominance and bearers. To tell the truth, I always thought it strange that the dominant and their icons were deemed a curse.
Because
Back home.
make him afraid.
The dominant inherited the throne. They were admired and exalted, not spurned. Whenever I got to that part of the story, I always assumed there must be something I'd misunderstood.
You had a lot of storybooks, didn't you? In your room, I mean. When we were young.
The old legends were always my favorites. Epic battles between gods and men. Father encouraged me to read as much as I could. He thought it good for my education.
You really were a boy like any other, weren't you?
Just look at this place. It's enough to make you believe the legends are true.
He does look really pretty.
We're not far from Boklad. The road will be busier up ahead.
And we'll have to keep our wits about us. Clive? Something wrong?
Nothing. It's nothing.
Meanwhile, at the seat of the Imperial Court.
I see the reports are true, Father. You have surrendered the throne to Olivier.
I have. Emperor Olivier shall rebuild the Holy Empire of Sanbreque.
How is he to rule an empire? He is but a boy.
I shall advise him until he comes of age,
Father, please.
or for as long as I am able. The empire we seek to build needs young blood to rule it,
Nothing like giving a
and I can think
throne
of
to
none
an immature
better suited
child.
to the task. There is other news, Dion. Hugo Kupka is dead, and Drake's Fang destroyed. The pillars of the Republic have fallen. Ere long, the Imperial banner shall fly over every city in Storm. And then Valisthea. All shall bow before their Emperor.
Father.
These are the words of a tyrant.
They are the words of a god. The Emperor whom I gladly serve. Great Greager, made flesh.
Damn. He wants to be that much of a good boy, huh?
Return to your camp, Dion, and ready your forces. It is time to show the world the true power of Sanbreque.
Father. I find you much changed.
Father, you're corrupt.
Is this truly the path you wish to tread? Or are these the ambitions of another? Of Ultima, perhaps?
What nonsense is this? I speak my mind, and my mind only. Though I do owe Annabella thanks for reminding me of certain truths regarding the nature of nations, of rulers,
Did kid just find out his dad or his mom is
and
corrupt?
of the divine.
She looks corrupt.
You would trust the words of this traitress?
Yeah, she's corrupt.
She betrayed her country. She slew her husband.
You have ever been an invaluable servant to Sanbreque, Prince Dion. I trust you will continue to serve your Emperor in the wars to come.
The canker! Silence! Insolent wretch! You will bend the knee. All else is heresy.
Sire, forgive me.
This audience is over. Come, your radiance. The Rowena Syndicate awaits your pleasure.
Oh, not another meeting with silly old men. They're so boring.
This is why you don't give a kid
I'm hungry,
like a job
Father.
of an emperor.
Can't we have luncheon instead?
Does it pain you that you will not inherit your father's throne?
I have suffered worse.
Count your blessings, Dion. For a base-born child to be chosen by Bahamut is miracle enough. You have risen high on his wings, but you shall rise no higher, lest your impure blood stain the throne.
What do you know of my blood?
And that's a story for another time, ladies and gentlemen.
The Boklab markets are to the north. We just need to hug the coast.
I love when they start running at like super speed.
Infiltrating the Dominion won't be easy with the Imperials on high alert.
No. His Radiance has lost one capital already. We can be sure Sylvester will do everything in his power to hold on to Twinside. His troops are well-trained and increasingly battle-hardened. But it's not as if we can wait for the siege to end. More refugees.
And they're all making for the Crystalline Dominion.
Because they don't know how to live without the crystal's blessing.
feel like they're doing so much more work than I am.